Hi guys! So a couple of days ago I put up on my Facebook page a photo of Miley Cyrus on the cover of Elle magazine. I think it's Elle UK she's on the cover on at the moment, and she looks amazing. So a few of you really liked the photo, and I said that I might do a tutorial, and you all seem to like that idea, so I made a tutorial, and this is the tutorial. Oh god, that was too much for one sentence. If you want to see how to get this look as inspired by Miley Cyrus on this month's cover of Elle UK, then keep watching. So I already have my foundation on, and I just put on my foundation and didn't bother recording it because it's basically exactly the same routine that I used in my Twiggy tutorial. So if you do want to see how I applied the foundation, you can go check out the Twiggy tutorial. I'll leave a link in the description box, but I'll just let you know what I used. For the foundation I used the mineral makeup that I got in the skincare clinic that did my laser treatment, and it's just called Complexion Dome Mineral Compact in Limestone. Now I have checked their online store and they haven't actually, this range of makeup is quite new and they haven't updated their online store, so they don't have them on yet. But if you follow me on Twitter, if it is a product that you would like to try out, if you follow me on Twitter, I will update whenever they have updated their online shop, so I will put the link up on Twitter. But anyway, enough about that. Under my eyes I'm using Benefit's Erase Paste Concealer, and that's as far as I've gotten. So I'm just on leuk.com, and they actually have an article written about all the products that the makeup artist used on Miley. So the makeup artist was Melanie Iglesias. I'm looking through the products and I own one of them, so right. But the one product I own that they used is Chanel Soleil de Tan, so that's what I'm going to use on my cheeks. She doesn't have any blush on, it's just bronzer. So today I'm going to do my eyes first and then do the brows, just because variety is the spice of life. And on Miley's eyes, in the actual shoot, they used pencils to get that nice kind of smudgy, smoky look. And they used, I think it's a YSL pencil in a Longwear waterproof eye pencil, just the black one, black ink, and a Sue Devitt eye intensifier pencil in Kenya. So I presume it's just a mixture of black and brown waterproof eye pencils to get that smudgy, smoky look. I'm not going to use pencils, but I am going to use cream to get that same kind of smudgy look. I'm just not going to use pencils because I don't have any waterproof eye pencils. All I have are Kohls, and I'm actually going out after this, so I want my makeup to last. If I was to just use Kohl pencils, my makeup would just be a smudgy hot mess after like 10 minutes. So instead I'm going to use MAC's Constructivist Paint Pot, because paint pots are really long lasting, but you still get that kind of smudgy, creamy pencil effect. And my Constructivist is really dry, so it needs to be replaced. So I am going to start on the outside of the eye and paint it on with MAC 239. I'm just going to take it from under here and bring it up and out to make my eye look a little bit bigger and more lifted. And then I'm just taking a MAC 217 and blending the edge. I'm doing that before I do the other eye. Paint pot's set, so you kind of want to work a bit quickly with them if you want to be able to blend them before they dry and set. I'm also going to run that under. I'm just going to take a Q-tip and just drag it on that edge, just to make sure that my eye isn't being dragged down and the eyeshadow is lifting my eye. Next I'm going to take Mystery Eyeshadow, which is just matte dark brown, on a 239, press it onto the outside of the eye and kind of draw over that shape that we put in with Constructivist. Also under. Then take 217 again and blend. I'm just going to take a little bit of wedge eyeshadow. I am nearly out of. And just use that to blend out the edge of Mystery a little bit better. So I'm just kind of applying it right to the very edge and bringing it up, and it just kind of gives a nice gradient. It's that in-betweeny colour between your your skin and the dark eyeshadow, so it just makes blending a little bit easier. I don't want to over blend it though, I don't want to lose the shape. And then for the colour kind of across the lid here, I'm going to use Satin Taupe by MAC. Just lightly dust it on top of Constructivist. Blend it up a tiny bit. Just take my 239 again and put it under the eye, that kind of midway point. And then for my inside corner, I'm going to take Retrospect eyeshadow by MAC on a Sigma pencil brush. You know what, that's too gold, that doesn't work. I'm actually going to change my mind, and instead of Retrospect, I'm going to go with Sidecar from the Urban Decay Naked palette. It's not a very bright highlight she has, but it's just really shimmery. So I think Sidecar will work, yeah, that's nice. And then just blend in a little bit. And then to line my waterline, I'm going to use MAC's Teddy Eye Kohl. And to line my top lashes, I'm going to use one of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On liners, and this is one, it's a double-ended one, so I got it free in my Naked palette, and it's just the black one. I think it's called Zero. And I'm not looking for a perfect like cat flick eyeliner or anything like that. I just want to get it into the roots of the lashes, and then I'm going to smudge it with a brush. I will just make it a little bit thicker on the outside corner. Again, just to add to that lifted kind of look for the eye. And then just smudge it with a pencil brush. And for my brow highlight, I'm going to take a little bit of Grain by MAC, which won't really kind of lighten my brow, but just give a bit of a soft sheen there. Alright, now I'm just going to catch up with the other eye and I'll be right back to you. Alright, now I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm using MAC's Opulash Mascara in Optimum Black. Alright, mascara is on, and mascara is the key to all smoky eyes. I think it always looks strange until mascara goes on. But yeah, it looks really strange with no brows too, so I'm going to do my brows now, and I'm just combing them up with my spoolie. I'm going to try and do my brows nice and straight. Miley's brows are pretty straight, there's not too much of a curve in them. Using my MAC Lingering Brow Pencil. And then I'm just taking Naked from the Naked palette and a MAC 266 angle brush. I'll just set. Alright, I'm just going to do the other brow and then we'll come back and finish the lips. On the Elle UK website, it doesn't actually say what they used on her lips, so I'm just going to hazard a guess. It looks like a kind of a pale, peachy, almost nude colour. So I'm going to use Hue by MAC, and it also looks like she has not, like she doesn't have any lip gloss or liner or anything on. I probably will do a little bit of liner though, just to make my lips look bigger. And I'm going to take my Lingering Brow Pencil and use that to shade around the lips. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing lip pencil, I just want it to add like a little bit of definition. So that is my finished Miley Cyrus inspired makeup tutorial. So it's just a really classic smoky brown eye. It's really, really easy to do. It would suit any eye colour, any eye shape. and really it was one of the quickest tutorials I've ever recorded, so it's not that difficult to do. So as always, there'll be more pictures of the finished look on my blog if you want to see close-ups of the eye. I'll have all of the products I used listed in the description box down below and on my blog, and I'll also have all the links to like my blog and my Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff in the description box down there too. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, you can give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe. You just should. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!